So as you guys probably know, we ended up getting raided out of our cave, and it didn't go so well.
Start screaming in game chat. Oh, don't get killed by the tower.
Woo! What a Oh my god! So my friend Hevs ended up giving me his account. He had everything in the transmitter, and I was able to give all the stuff over to the Aberration Tribe. It looks something like this. Back that ass up. Yeah, back it up. Yeah.
He like it when I make this ass vibrate.
Yo, what's going on?
Ooh.
What the heck?
Nothing.
What
no.
the
I didn't know you were filming art porn.
I'm trying to get, like, after I'm gonna give him this mana, but someone has to give me back up too.
No, Bam's coming up right now. He's got it. They figured out a way.
Oh!
No,
Alright, just give him a crowd potted mana.
Unbroken
That's what I was
bones.
doing.
I'm still alive.
Alright, Bam, in the back by the crafting station. Oh,
Oh, Vito's!
go!
Oh! Oh! No!
We forgot about the fellow.
God fucking damn it! Did you guys not know Velos are assholes?
It's too funny. I'm not even mad.
And next thing you know, they're getting attacked by some random tribe because they pissed the guy off and stole his giga. Do you speak English? Mr. Mana, do you speak English?
Hello, hello. How you
Hi.
doing?
Doing good. How you doing, brother?
You doing, Nick?
Have fun.
They're not friendly.
Everyone
They're
get
all
them.
over here. Where the fucking green drop? They're all just diving down. They're so weird. Hey,
Because they're foreign.
Hey.
They're foreign.
I
don't know what they
deserve a fucking answer. You guys speak
This is-
English? Yes? I just talked to your boy Box. Okay? You know who Bam is? I'm
You
Bam.
know.
Alright? You guys got any fucking water? I'm dying of fucking thirst here, brother. I could Don't you compound blow me. Please? Thank you. You got any... Wait, come here. You got any water? Please. I am thirsty, brother.
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 You are a fucking god, bro. Thank
Hey,
you.
is he actually-
Talk him out. Talk him out of it.
So you go, hey, that's my base up there too, since you know who Bam is.
And also, oh, damn, dude, you gave me cake? They killed me.
I was gonna say, he's fattening you up to kill you.
Look at this guy's fucking parachute. What a look at him. I'm gonna think he's full. Are you
Look at
talking game
Kishko's
chat?
orange one.
Am I talking to game? Hey, yo! Blue parachute bitch! You're a fucking fat. You think you're cool? I'm gonna fuck your ass. Just wait, pussy.
Oh, someone's landing next to me.
I'll put a dick straight in your ass so hard.
God damn it, Kishko.
Oh! Yo, chill. Yo, brother, wait. Can you hear me in game chat? Can you hear me? Like, I'm trying to see if you can you hear. Oh, he can. Wait.
Oh, I hear fucking.
Jump
Must
if
not
you can hear
have
me. Jump if you can fucking hear me. Oh my god, he can fucking hear me. Go fuck yourself, bitch.
So you're sorry.
I'm just kidding. Don't finish me up. Don't you fucking burn me. No! Oh, that's a flash grenade. Oh, you almost up. You almost up. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. But sadly, they ended up getting raided, and they were scared they were gonna get wiped, so they moved their base. So I had to give the teams and all the other stuff to a friend, and he kept them very safe for us. I might eventually go back to small tribes, but currently, as of now, I am not. Now, this is my time where I can tell you guys some information that you guys need to know, since, you know, my live streams have been the only thing I've been telling you guys info that you guys should know in a video. For starters, I know a lot of you guys are asking about the server I PvP deathmatch in, and that server is called Arcade Deathmatch. It's also similar to Sneedus without less of stuff, but it is very fun to play. A lot of people play on it, and I recommend playing on it if you want to get your skill up. Arcade Deathmatch is the place to go. The link is in the description, and to join the server, all you guys have to do is simply click on the link. You'll get on the page on Battle Metrics, and then you press connect, and you let your Steam pretty much link up with your client booter, and Steam pretty much starts it up for you. Make sure you guys are in the main menu when you load this up, and it will start downloading the mods, and it will put you in the server. If you guys need help finding it, just go to My Survivors, and you will see it in the search bar. So now that's out of the way, you guys finally get your deathmatch server question. If anybody ever asks in the comments, just give them this video. Another thing that has came to my attention a lot is that you guys bringing up what happened with Get on Classic. Why did I quit? Why did Jack quit? Etc. And I'll tell you guys right here, right now, I'm not going to release that much information. However, I can give you some details to let you guys understand the story a tiny bit. So I did not leave the tribe. I quit the tribe. And the reason I quit the tribe was because it was pointless even playing in the tribe. Jack was toxic to everybody in the tribe. Nobody wanted to play. It was just going downhill. What Jack did is demoralize the whole tribe. And honestly, it was saddening. Do you know what it's like being in a tribe that looked like they were happy, and the next thing you know, an event happens and everyone's just so lost in hope. They lose confidence. They don't even want to fight for you anymore. They don't even want to farm for you. That's what it was like. And I was just watching it die. The tribe was dying. And it was saddening. And he had too much pride to actually fucking apologize. And it was just... It was upsetting. I don't even know how to, like, break it down for you guys. All 42,000 of you guys watching, I don't know how to bring this to you. I've literally cut and clipped many of these audios, and I don't know how to tell you guys that it was a fucked up situation. The only thing I can say is, I can show you proof when he posts his side. If he lies about what happened, then I'll make a video with the proof about what actually happened. But this is the shortened version that you guys are going to get. And I know you guys want to know so much more, but this is what happened. He seems like a nice person, and I thought he was nice, but he is toxic. And I know you guys are probably going to blame me for Gamma 5 going downhill, but I had nothing to do with this. I had nothing. Everyone in Gamma 5 wanted me to be leader at the end of it all. That's how bad it was. But yeah, that's what ended up happening with Gajat. There's a lot more, like I said. Another reason why I quit Classic was mainly because there's pointless. Classic is literally just like 5 big tribes and that's it. There's not that much of a mix. It's literally just simple pick. And the other thing is, Classic was horrible to begin with. The only reason I started playing Classic was because Kishko offered me to play Classic with him. I played with him, he ended up quitting, and I got the option to play with Jack. I took that, I stayed there for a bit, but then later down the road, it didn't go so well. But I didn't like Classic mainly because, for starters, the RG can't pick an Anki, a Dodic, a fucking Beaver worth shit. Let's be honest here, it's garbage. It like, put the mechanic where RG can literally pick a person, rather than having to fucking pick somewhere else. Another thing I want to mention is Classic isn't really Classic if you think about it. Like, what makes Classic Classic if it doesn't have Quetzals, if it doesn't have Paracers, but it has fucking Griffins and it has Wyverns? Explain that shit. That's nowhere near Classic whatsoever. At least put Quetzals, but get rid of platform settles. At least get rid of Griffins, or just make them for transportation. Don't make it to where people can snipe off the fucking back of them. We don't have cryopods. We can't keep our shit from getting sniped at. We can't. People didn't snipe back in the day. People didn't team snipe other people's teams from the sky back in the day. That wasn't even a thing. Grapple hooks weren't even a thing either back in the day. There was a lot of stuff that they have on Classic that shouldn't be on Classic. And that's what makes Classic suck. And it's not even nostalgic. Like, there's nothing classic about it. They took out a lot of dinos that was to begin with. You know, Gigas, for example. That was... I remember back in the day, people would say, I heard rumors about a Giga. I've seen trees fall down. I seen it. I seen the beast with my own eyes. And then, like, back in a long time ago, I heard someone say, dude, they got a Quetzal. And I was like, what's a Quetzal? And then, you know, they're like, it can pick up a mammoth, dude. It's a big flying fucking bird. You know, like, I'm pretty sure that's Classic. Because I was later on introduced to Griffins and fucking Wyverns a year later. I'm honestly not too upset about the Giga not being a thing. I'm glad the Giga's not a thing. But there's also a lot of teams that aren't supposed to be tameable that is tameable. But oh well, I guess we can let it slide. Another thing I hate about Classic as well is that tribes were able to have hundreds of members. Rather than a 25-man, they had unlimited people ready to log in and fucking farm at their damn logout box. And that's what made it annoying as well, considering our tribe couldn't even keep a full 10-man. You know, we weren't that active as well. And it just killed my whole vibe for even playing Classic, honestly. And I literally forgot about myself on how much I hated big tribes, how much I really hate big tribe wars, how annoying it is, etc. I'd rather stick to fighting smaller tribes rather than fighting, you know, a whole fucking big ass tribe that can log in full 25 man when we can't even really get that whatsoever. And I think it's stupid that they don't have a cooldown on inviting players on 25 man when they should, considering people literally abuse the system for it. Like, how do you let 6-man have a cooldown but not 25-man? How does that make sense? How does that not make sense whatsoever? And I never said what happened to Gajet. He ended up spaying all the Pteranodons. He ended up taking some Griffins, and he left the tribe to go to Invicta Militia. Now, the part about taking the Griffins, I'm not 100% sure, but we went from 13 Griffins to 3 Griffins, and that's where everybody was upset because we expected to fight Gamer Alliance or Barry Sills because they were supposed to pull up. We were supposed to go down in history as to fight these guys. They never showed up, so we ended up quitting. Everyone in Game of 5 ended up going to unofficial servers, ended up going to another Classic tribe, or they just left to go to small tribes, and that's what I ended up doing. And yeah, it's pretty messed up if you guys think about it. I mean, honestly, I'm not 100% sure about what happened to the Griffins. However, what I do know is he did spay the Pteranodons. All I know is we asked questions about the Griffins and the Pteranodons while he was online, and he just did nothing but stay silent, and it pissed a lot of us off. Not all the terrorists got spayed, just, I don't know, 95% of them did, which limited us on breeding more birds, and that's what screwed us a lot. But yeah, I'm just going to end it here. I hope I answered a lot of your questions. I love you guys. Thank you for watching the video, for hearing my side. But like I said, this is not even fully the side of everything. This is just a small story for you guys to know. That way you guys can stop asking. Like I said, I am waiting for him to post his side of the story. The tribe started going downhill May the 1st, and halfway through the month of May is when the tribe ended. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end it here, and see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more.